Good morning, and just a really quick one this morning as a follow-up to my video talking about Bungie's split from Activision. Now, since I made that video, and probably as the video was going up, there was more information coming out and there was a story breaking relating to Activision being under investigation for possible securities fraud. And it looks like, as far as I can glean from the stories I've been reading, that some of the investors in the company, that's Activision, have employed the law firm Pomerantz to look into the idea that perhaps people knew what was going on with this beforehand and that may have had an effect on the share price. Now, as I understand it, that could potentially lead to a claim of insider trading, and that could be very, very serious for the company. But I have to stress here that we really do not know at this stage. It's very early. No official suit has been filed yet, and the suit that will be filed, if it is indeed filed, will be a class action lawsuit from those investors that I mentioned earlier. And that's pretty much all we know at this stage. But if you look at everything that's been going on over at Activision Blizzard, Activision, over the last years and months, certainly last year, something's not right in the state of Denmark. You know, we've had a situation where Blizzard increasingly looks like it's under the cosh. We've had the situation where just recently Activision lost its CFO, Spencer Newman, who's going off to join Netflix. And then very quickly on the heels of that, we heard that Blizzard Entertainment CFO, Amrita Aja, has left the company to join Square. 2 CFOs from within this company have left in quick succession. And then Bungie jumped ship as well. Now, presumably, Bungie jumping ship was something that was on the cards for a while and we're only just hearing about it. But maybe not. You know, maybe things are not right over there and Bungie had the chance to jump ship and they took it because they knew things weren't right. And again, this is speculation, but whatever's going on, it's not a good look for the company. And if you look what happened with their share price following Bungie leaving, well, that doesn't look good either. It dropped off a cliff again because it already wasn't in a particularly good place. And we all know that there is an issue at the moment with the tech industries and their share prices are all pretty flat or, you know, dropping. And so for Activision's share price to drop off a cliff when it's already, you know, going down or has been going down recently, it doesn't look good. And you can see why investors and potential investors may not be seeing Activision as a good bet at this stage. I know that if I was looking to invest in shares at the moment, I wouldn't be looking at Blizzard Activision. And if I already had shares, well, I may be looking to ditch them. You know, if you're in a situation where you've got a small portfolio and you could be in a situation where you may be taking a bath if Activision continue to drop, then you may want to shed your shares quickly so that you don't make any more of a loss. Obviously, if you can hang on, there's a good chance they may recover. But as is always the case with shares, it's a risk. And Activision don't look like a good risk at the moment. That's just the way it is. And with a potential court case looming, I can't see their share price going up, certainly significantly, anytime soon. Oh, it's not good over there. And as we sit here, we can only speculate about it and guess what's going on. You know, whether there was some dodgy activity or not. Perception is key when you're trading on the open market. And while I can't make any claim to be a financial expert in any way, shape or form, if it's obvious to me that they're a bad investment at the moment, I'm pretty sure it's obvious to people with a lot more savvy than me that you don't want to be touching this company with a barge pole currently. It's not good for Activision, and given the way they've been in the market over the last few years, the way they seem to want to exploit gamers, frankly, it couldn't happen to a nicer company. Honestly, it couldn't. But anyway, that's what I think about it. As usual, tell me what you think about it in the comments. A lot of this, as I say, it's up in the air at the moment. We really don't know what's going on, and maybe we'll find out more if and when this court case comes to pass, if they do actually file for this lawsuit. But as I say, let me know in the comments what you think. We'll have a discussion about it and, try and have a guess about what might happen going forward. But I think Bungie probably made the right decision. Anyway, that's me done. If you like this one, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, the usual thing, give me a thumbs down and, subscribe, hit the bell, the notification bell, because that's the only way you're going to find out if I've put any videos up at all. And if you want to chat with me about stuff, come and look at my Discord, come over to Twitter, talk to me on there. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of tea because my voice is actually going this morning. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Roger that. Returning to base.